Alright, y'all, welcome to another day of RBF, Roy Belzer Fitness. Today we are focusing on full body flexibility training. We're working through things through our upper body, our trunk, so all of the space between your collarbone to your hips, and then lower. So we're doing a little bit of segmented pieces for all of this through here. All you're gonna need, a bit of space. I have a pad for underneath me. I know a couple of you have issues with either lower back or knees, so it's good to have something a little more cushioned underneath you, be it a towel, a mat, carpeted area, pillow, whatever it may be, and then something to drink. As always, I'm working through the rest of my coffee for the evening.
Free yourself at the same time.
Grandma Roy needs it. All right, we're gonna start just a little bit wider here. Right here, toes forward. You know where we're going with this. Soft bend in your knees, fall all the way down, just to see where your flexibility lies today. We're gonna feel out, see how deep our stretch is, opening through those hips, opening through the back of those legs, breathing.
If you don't mind,
We're going to take 15 whole seconds and bring yourself up, letting your neck be the very last thing to come up. Take all the time in the world.
let go of my hand. You said what you came to now leave.
Bring that neck up. Big breaths up. Exhaling down. Again.
You said what you have to now leave.
Last one. Turn the chest to the side and fall. Keeping those toes forward.
Let go of my hands. You said what you have to now leave.
We're taking our time and focusing on your breath. Coming up from there, twisting the other direction and fall. Slowly gonna rise from there, come back center. We're here, we're going to take your toes, point out, sit into your squat, pressing those thighs open here. We are working through a musical theater playlist today for all of our stretching. By darkness. Whoever can guess what this is from, I will give 10 points to Gryffindor. We're gonna come here, we're gonna lean side to side, opening just deeper. We do this because we tend to get really, really tight through your adductors, all of the muscles on the inside of your thighs. This just forces those open here. There. You're not alone. We're gonna come center. Hands on the floor. Bring your pitokus up. We should have slightly more flexibility through those hips. Instead of just having my fingertips on the floor, I can now place my palms flat. So see how much further down you can go now. Leaving that right hand down, bring the left arm straight up. Lower down from there. Switch arms. Baby, you're not alone, 'cause you're here with me. Nothing's ever gonna bring us down, 'cause nothing can keep me from loving you. Come down from there. We're slowly gonna roll all the way back up again. All the way, 3 big breaths. And recenter. Last one. Shake it out. Find yourself balanced here. In center. We're going to roll through your first toe. Soft bend on your left foot. Tuck those toes underneath here with that knee facing forward. Your eyes, I realize. I'm not alone, 'cause you're here with me. A little hint about which musical this is. The lead is played by Darren Criss before he was famous. We're gonna come up from there. We're gonna switch legs. Toes under and forward. Oh, there we go. Come back from there. We're going to come up, twist out, and fall under here. There we go. There it is, that like minor. Oh, I love it. I love it. Come up from there. We're going to switch one more time. Up, knee out, and under. Oh, this is a silly one.
I've been guarding this clover
I'm
for
gonna switch
over a
this.
week, getting laughed at for thinking.
As much as I love Seussical, it's not what I'm feeling. Ile et teris jactatus et alto. Sideway. Come back forward here. We're going to step back with your first leg here. I don't care what you do, we're doing both. You're going to step back. And both sets of toes are forward here. Really look down and check. See, I looked down and my foot was turned out just a little bit. So I want them both in a straight line. This leg is no bend in your knee. Front leg, you're going to bend forward, keeping yourself tall. You're opening through everything on the back of that leg. The suspect in money is their idol. Nothing is okay unless it's scripted in their Bible. I know there's so much more to find just in looking through myself. We're going to take 3 deep breaths. Every time you exhale, you're going to lean forward just a little bit here. I know I've been running a lot as well, so I'm extra tight through that calf here. Inhale here. Going forward. Again. You don't have to go super far, just enough to feel that tension. One more. And hold. If you're feeling that back foot come up off the ground, if your heel is coming up, you're going too far. Just watch me calling, and one day all will know. There we go. Just watch me. We're going to come up from there, and we're going to switch feet here. Shake it out if you have to. Go. I've got my toes lined up in a straight line. Back leg is straight. Bend that front knee forward. I really have no idea what music is coming next. It's kind of exciting. Oh, what a silly show. There we go.
They made
For those of you that don't really do musical theater, this was a musical adaptation of a movie from the 80s. It's Heathers. Oh gosh. We're going to do our 3 deep breaths here, remembering to exhale and bring yourself forward. Very last one. And hold.
I was alone. I was a frozen lake. But then you melted.
Oh my gosh. I am super tight. There we go.
You're not alone. And when the
Okay. Come up from there. Oh. Shake it out. Take a second. City here. We're going to come into a little bit of chest to arm work here. I'm going to have you bring your arms up to a box. We're simply going to come in here as far as you can. If you can touch, touch. All right. And then come out. Weird trick to make this a little harder here. Instead of having your wrists with your fists towards you, have them out. All right. It's going to limit that mobility and force this a little more active in the back. All right, so fists are out. We're going to come in and out. We're going to do 30. Here's 1, 2, 4. There we go. 10. There we go. And we keep moving. You come back as far as you can here. As far as you can.
I trade my life for yours. They all will
17.
We'll plant
A garden here. There we go. 21. Keep going. We're just doing 30. Keep those fists out. 5 more here. 5, 4,
But we're filling it with
3,
bullets.
2,
My granddad
1. Shake those out.
They contain this powerful
We're going to do a forward
The Nazis used them to
roll
fight their
through here.
when the Russians invaded Russia.
Opening through that. I can already hear my shoulder cracking. Alright, we're going to do 30 seconds forward, 30 seconds backward, and then big arms forward, big arms back. Alright? And here. God, this musical is so ridiculous. I mean, the movie is ridiculous. It's like where Mean Girls got their start, was this movie. There we go.
So do we just like whip it out or what?
5, 4, 3, 2, and back.
What about you?
Oh, well, I was hoping.
This is the scene where they die. And she doesn't know they're gonna die because she thinks they have rubber bullets in the gun and not real bullets. We're gonna go forward, big arms.
Holy crap! Stay there, I'll get it. Kurt! Kurt! You got my best friend!
Ram?
There we go.
Get off the fence! Get off the damn fence! I don't understand! We can start and
Finish wars.
We're what
Kill the dinosaurs. And back.
We're the asteroid.
There we go. Nice. Big circles.
Dinosaurs will turn to dust and they'll die because we say they must.
There we go. Keep going. Keep going. I know it's a weird song. I was not expecting this on this playlist.
What the fuck have you done?
Ooh. Explicit.
I worship you.
There we go. Come out of that. Shake it out. Arms straight out to the sides. We're doing little circles forward and then switch them back 30 seconds each way. Forward first. Go.
Our love is God.
Our love is God. Our love is God. Really, really check to make sure your arms are staying straight out and not falling down here. Your arm right here. Our love is God. God. There's a fine, fine line. Lover and a friend. 10 seconds. Ooh, I'm sweating. Reality and pretend. 3, 2, rest. Oh, holy cats. All right, we're gonna bring ourselves down to the floor here for a little bit of work. This is where you're gonna wanna grab your pad. Come to that knee, that first knee. Other foot, a little bit further ahead. We're gonna come into our hip flexor stretch. I'll do it on an angle so you can see a little better. And here, staying tall. I'm gonna come as deep as I can. We're gonna do a 30-second bounce in and out right here. And go. Opening through all of this right here. You're gonna feel a little bit of pull on the inside of that thigh as well. But it's all the muscle right here, your hip flexor. And I don't have the time to waste on you anymore. I don't think that you even know what you're looking for. 5, 4, 3, 2, hands down on the floor inside here. If you can only come to here, that's fine. If you can put your foot on the ground and come up, we'll come to right there. And breathe. Ooh. And there's a fine, fine line between what you wanted and what you got. You gotta go after the things you want while you're still in your prime. Set that knee down. We're gonna come back here. We're gonna take that front foot, leave that there, toes up. Turn your chest towards those toes. Keeping that back nice and straight. Bend forward over that. Like I said earlier, I have a lot of tension through my hamstrings. So I can only go to about here before I start to feel that tension on the back of my leg engage. All right? As long as you keep your back straight and bend at the hip, you're gonna feel that. When I was a child, my eyes were clear. I saw the good side. That's the kind of second sight that doesn't last too long. We're gonna come up from there. Switch knees. Ooh. A little bit further ahead here on that toe. Keeping yourself tall. Bend yourself forward to where you go. And bounce. People always saw the doctor, lawyer, Indian chief. And bounce. Oh. To me. Here we go. Unlocked my soul. So in return, I surely want to help 5, 4, 3, 2, hands down inside. Same thing here. If you can tuck those toes and press up, do that there. If you can't, right here is fine. This is my much less flexible side, so I'm gonna sit right here. No need to tell me why, my baby. Maybe it's because you'll fly back home to me someday. Bring yourself up from there. And flip those toes up. Twist your chest toward the toes. Keeping that back straight. Bend forward. Holy cats. Ooh. Cruel men. Christian names who taught me manners. This man without a name taught me how to feel. They only saw the magic tricks. Smoking mirror. There we go. We're gonna come up from there. Keeping that leg in front of you, you're gonna cross that toe across your body here. And we're gonna bring yourself forward over top it. Here. There we go. You're opening through everything here. Your side bump. This is really, really great for that sciatic nerve. I know a lot of you were saying you have issues with. Fly away. Goodbye.
No need to tell me why, my baby. Maybe it's because you'll fly back home to me one day.
We're gonna come from up here to laying over it. We're gonna tuck the toes on the back foot, hands flat on the ground, press yourself up, and bring that opposite leg forward and across. If you can't quite do that, do whatever you need to get into this position and work up to that. Maybe it's because you fly back home to me one day. Maybe it's because you fly back home to me one day. Go ahead and lean over it.
Maybe it's because you'll
Fly back home to me one day.
and I'll be waiting for you.
There we go.
You'll fly back home to me one day.
Hands flat on the ground, tuck the toes on the back side. You're gonna press yourself up into a downward dog. And we're here. I can get rid of the pad now. Everyone in my age group better know what this is. Go ahead and pedal your feet. So alternating the weight from toes to toes, bringing that knee in.
Desert me, don't turn back now that we're here. People always
Bring your knees to the floor.
face
We're here. We're gonna do a weird one here while we're on all fours. It's a shoulder opener. You're here. You're gonna retract and detract your lower shoulder blades here. So you're going to be lowering yourself down and bringing yourself back up. Lowering down and bringing yourself back up. All of the movement is through your neck and your shoulder blades. The rest of your body is still. All right? We're going to do 1 minute, nice and controlled, and go.
Someone's waiting, years of dreams
There
just
we go.
can't be wrong.
It's a weird one, I know.
Arms will open wide, I'll be safe and wanted finally home where I belong. Well, starting now, I'm learning fast on this journey to the
15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. We're going to come from there. We're going to come back into your child's pose. If you want to, you can open your legs wide here. I'm going to do this here. Come down. Arms are straight.
I will never be complete until I find you. One step at a time, one hope then another. Who knows where this road may go? Back to who I was, on to find my
We're gonna come up
future.
from there.
Brings my heart to
roll yourself over onto your patukas. We're going to do just a couple of things here. So go ahead and lie on your back here. We're going to bring that first knee to your chest. Cross that leg over your side, opening through that spine. Oh, this show. I thought this show was so much better than Hamilton. Straighten that leg here, bring the other knee up. Respira. Cross that knee over, open through that spine.
Faces I've known all my life, they regard me with pride, and everyone's sweet. They say you're going places. So how can I say that while I was away, I had so much to hide?
Hey guys, it's me. Straighten that leg here. We're gonna come back up. Last thing we're gonna do, real quick spinal open. Straighten that leg here and pull. Respira. There we go. Come out of that, we're gonna switch sides. And go.
Think of the days when the city was mine. I remember the praise
I
de adoro, quiero. The neighborhood waved and said, Nina, be brave and you're gonna be
There we go. We're gonna come out of that. And that is your flexibility training for the week. Very simple, very, very needed. I know a lot of us are going to be struggling this week with our mental health and all of the stress of everything going on with the inauguration and the transition into that and what that means for everything happening in the country. So if you are having issues with mental health, please reach out, let me know, and I will be a shoulder for you to talk to. All right? Otherwise, have a wonderful, wonderful day.